What's up, guys? It's Crash, and there's no doubt you probably already saw the logo reveal for Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 yesterday. So it appears the next Call of Duty is kicking off for what I believe is probably going to be a really big year for Call of Duty, with Battlefield 2042 not doing the best, with a little bit of fatigue of World War II settings with Vanguard and Warzone. Warzone 2 coming down the pipe, the successor to the massive free-to-play battle royale that Call of Duty has leaned on for earnings for the last couple years. I think it's going to be a really big year for Call of Duty. I'm excited about it. I think the last game for Call of Duty that I enjoyed and put any time into was Modern Warfare 2019, so this is the sequel to that, so I'm a little bit excited. I'm kind of excited to play some Search and Destroy. So anyway, there are some fan theories that have unfolded. You may or may not have seen there are some hidden things within the trailer that we can go ahead and take a look at, and then, you know me, I'm probably going even farther down the rabbit hole than we should. We're going to take a look at the location that this alludes to on Google Earth, and then I did some research and found some really interesting things about the location and how it could possibly tie into lore. So you guys probably saw the Task Force 141. It was in there for a couple frames. So just basically said, yeah, we're in the same universe. We're following the same timeline, likely, of Modern Warfare 2019. That's not too surprising. Tom Henderson drew my attention, though, in one of his tweets to a hidden set of coordinates that were also in the reveal for just a couple frames. So I double checked him, and they do match with what he posted. He said it leads to this point. Now, we're gonna go ahead and do it ourselves. We're gonna hop into Google Earth here in a second and take a look at it, because it's kind of cool. This building looks really cool in Google Earth too. It kind of gets you excited a little bit about that. So we're gonna look at that. But it's a little bit off. I'm not sure how he got there. We'll sort it all out in Google Earth, but we'll just follow this trail for just a little bit here. Here is another image of it. It looks like a really cool setting for a campaign or for a conflict or stuff like that. This is the Marina Bay Sands Casino and Resort located in Singapore. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. There's also been some controversy in the past with this location that would fit right into some lore. Beyond that, Tom Henderson also says, just speculating. So again, guys, speculation, but an early Modern Warfare 2 image that he's seen, it did have a soldier rappelling down the side of a building like this from COD Ghost. So I think that is incredibly interesting. We can see that these are really tall skyscrapers with a replica boat sitting on top of them, so it would make really cool visuals rappelling down that. Again, I should also say and mention to the contrary, we've also heard that the campaign and the Warzone 2 map is going to center around Colombia and maybe the drug wars and stuff like that. So this is definitely contradicting that. One of these is probably going to be way off, but that's just the way it is. Unless there's like a non-linear campaign that goes around the world, that would be cool too. So anyway, the interesting stuff about the Marina Bay Sands, you're like, well, how would this be in a conflict? Well, if I look over on Wikipedia, and again, these sources have been corroborated by Reuters and some other a little bit more reputable sources than Wikipedia itself. There's a couple things if you look this up, there's some stuff you can read about controversy that's happened with this casino. And one of them states that Marina Bay Sands was reportedly under investigation by the U.S. Department of Justice over whether there were breaches of anti-money laundering regulations. So definitely some sneaky stuff going on. And then it escalates even further. It says Reuters reports that Sands had links with Hong Kong criminal organizations operating in Macau. According to court documents, there was even a case of attempted murder. Gangsters of the criminal group Wu Hop Tao were put in jail for this case. So apparently there was a murder attempt at the casino. It appears that if you embellish this even more, that the resort could have criminal gang related ties. So that would be something interesting to fit into the lore. There could be some gangster stuff, urban combat. It would be really cool. It kind of lines up with the thought of going in and fixing up and cleaning up the streets, kind of like it was in Modern Warfare 2019. So anyway, guys, yeah, I think just to keep going even farther, let's hop over into Google Earth, and then we can take a look at some of this stuff in this location. So interesting enough, and this is where it loses me just a little bit. If you put in the coordinates, it actually, for me, and there could be a couple reasons for this. There's different datums, different coordinate systems that Google Earth uses. I might not be set to the correct one. There's several different datums that are used to determine locations on a map, and I could be just a little bit off. But when I type in those coordinates, it puts me out in this forest up here by Singapore. But the building of interest is actually located just a little ways to the south, and we can see it right here. If we look at it, there's actually already a 3D model on Google Earth, and it's just really interesting. There's a lot of cool stuff. It almost kind of reminds me of the kaleidoscope map from Battlefield 2042, to be honest with you. It really looks a lot like that. So it wouldn't surprise me too much if this was kind of a map design. It's got really cool colors. It looks like a beautiful place for really cool visuals, which hopefully Modern Warfare 2019 was a really good improvement on graphical fidelity of CODs. I hope this is the same. Maybe we can get a true next-gen experience. It would be really cool with next-gen graphics and stuff like that. But anyway, that's what it looks like on Google Earth. That's the location. You guys can see kind of a bird's eye view of a potential, pretty potential, very allegedly a location for Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. But anyway, guys, that's all I had today. I really enjoy this kind of stuff. It's fun to look through this stuff with you. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to this video, leave a comment. I really appreciate it. I want to know who the true fans are that make it all the way through one of my videos. I appreciate you very much, and hopefully see you next time.